Hello everyone, this is my Module 4 discussion assignment for lifelong learning. So why is lifelong learning important to me is a lot of my personal interests come from learning new topics, and then because learning these new topics, it's like grown a passion and greater love for it. So I think that's why it's important, and also to never stop questioning and always challenging yourself. I feel like when you question things about yourself or even about life, it challenges yourself to become a better person. So some skills I've learned is, first is the fall of 2020, I was the vice president of community relations for my sorority. And I think the biggest skill I learned from that is being creative and thinking outside of the box, especially during COVID times when the experience that you may get out of a sorority is definitely different with COVID. So just making sure that they're still getting that experience and that enjoyment out of a sorority. And so organizing events and just doing fun things definitely put me out of my comfort zone when it came to like making sure it was COVID safe. Second skill I've learned is cooking, especially during quarantine about a year ago. I've enjoyed cooking a lot. I actually find it relaxing. In this photo, my dad is teaching me how to cook. It's called pizza alla rustica. It's an Italian dish. It's basically like a meat pie. We create it around Easter time. So I've definitely enjoyed that and creating a lot of Italian dishes. And then a last skill I've learned in the past year is last semester I took a photography class, and even that whole class was just learning new skills. But one of my favorite skills I learned out of that class was taking night pictures by using like long exposure. And so this is a photo I took for that class using those skills, and I've really enjoyed that. And then 3 skills I want to implement or learn while I'm doing the future project is I want to become more organized and prepared in the work I'm doing. I kind of don't want to procrastinate or become unprepared, because I feel like when I'm not organized and not prepared in work, it makes me less confident in myself and in the work I do, and I don't like feeling that way. So I definitely want to be more organized and prepared. I also want to learn more graphic design skills. I think it's a really cool industry to go into. Super fun. It can definitely stand out in a resume or a portfolio. So I would love to learn that more about it. And then public speaking skills. I'll admit I'm not the best at public speaking. So I would love to learn more, especially when I'm presenting projects or even doing interviews for future jobs. I definitely want to be more confident in my public speaking, so I don't have a barrier when I'm presenting projects or going through interviews. But that is it. Thank you guys.